everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, please click that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. So Fast 9 recently was released in movie theaters a couple months ago, and we've known for a while now that the main Fast and Furious saga is set to finally end with Fast 10 that'll be broken up into two parts. So Fast 10 and 11 will supposedly be the end of the main Fast and Furious saga movies. Of course, we'll probably still get a Hobbs and Shaw spinoff here and there. There may be like a woman-led Fast and Furious spinoff that has been rumored for a long time now. But the main family saga will apparently end after Fast 10 and 11. And now we've got some news about when we're going to be seeing the next chapter in the main saga. So let's go over here and check out the article from Deadline. Universal sets release date for Fast and Furious 10. Universal has set a release date of April 7th, 2023 for Fast and Furious 10. Deadline can confirm this news. That returns the Fast and Furious franchise to its Easter weekend stomping ground, where Fast 7, the highest grossing title in the series, was launched in 2015 to $147.1 million domestic and finaled at $353 million domestic and $1.5 billion globally. Universal followed with Fate of the Furious in 2017, which notched the third biggest global debut of all time at $541.9 million before finaling at $1.2 billion worldwide. We hear the studio quietly dated the film on ComScore and that Vin Diesel is expected to announce the title at some point in the future on social media. Now, of course, it's still like 2 years away almost, so it probably won't be anytime soon. He has typically shown up at CinemaCon to bang the drums about the next Fast and Furious sequel. However, that would be a tall order this year, given that most studios are safely keeping their celebrities at home from Caesars due to the Delta variant that is currently going through the United States. Universal's Fast 9 released on a theatrical window. It is the highest grossing movie during the pandemic around the world with $681.5 million. So those of you who don't like Fast and Furious, it's still making money despite a worldwide pandemic. So you got to give credit where it's due. The pick was the first Hollywood title during the COVID era to surpass $500 million overseas this past weekend. Fast 9 rep series filmmaker Justin Lin's return to the IP after an 8-year absence in the director's chair. No other casting confirmations or plot lines are known about the 10th quel. That's an interesting word, 10th quel. You don't see that very often. But you got to give the franchise credit for heading into space. Minor spoilers in the last installment. There's a lot of speculation that Vin Diesel, Jordan Brewster, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Bridges, Michelle Rodriguez, and Jason Statham are indeed returning, probably alongside Sung Kang as well. But nothing is set in stone yet as we hear. But yeah, obviously everybody's going to be coming back for this. I mean, most of these guys, this is their bread and butter. The Fast and Furious franchise is their bread and butter, outside of maybe Jason Statham. And I mean, and they've had some other projects elsewhere as well, but this is their biggest cash cow, so to speak. And I am a big Fast and Furious fan. I've loved all the movies until Fast 9. I thought Fast 9, again, minor spoilers here, they did, as the article referenced, go to outer space. And to me, it was like, whoa, okay, that's where you kind of cross that line. Now, I understand. For years and years and years, they've been doing the crazy and, defying physics and all this sort of stuff and the laws of gravity and just, people should be dying when they're falling off buildings and getting crashes in cars and things like that. So at what point do you draw the line? That was the line for me. But that being said, in a 10-film franchise, if you include Hobbs and Shaw, that sequence was probably only about 20 minutes. You take, 2 hours by 10 films, that's a lot of movie time. So a little bit of a time where they, do the crazy and go to outer space for a few minutes. I guess I could let it slide. Everything else to me, yes, it is crazy. It's, outrageous. It shouldn't be a big shock to people that they actually go to outer space. But to me, I was just like, all right, that's a little too much. As long as they don't try to do more than that when it comes to space, I think I'll probably get back on the bandwagon and enjoy Fast 10 and Fast 11. And, of course, I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in these movies, was shoving a torpedo with his hand, holding a helicopter with a chain with his big bicep and everything, from a tow truck. So, I mean, there's always going to be craziness. And, of course, in this movie, a car swings from one, piece of land to another with a, like a rope from a bridge, and it hooks to the, it was in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler or anything like that. But, I mean, if you love these films, you're going to love it no matter what they do. It's just good popcorn eating, soda pop drinking, you know, good time at the movie theater. That's what these are. But even I was a little about that last one. But I still am excited to see where they're going to go in Fast 10 and 11, how they're going to wrap this up, because this is a long story they've been telling since I think it's the late 90s or early 2000s. I think it's early 2000s at this point. So it's been a saga that's been going on for 20-some years. So I can't wait to see what they do, and especially since Vin Diesel has talked about how him and Paul Walker has had these discussions about where the franchise could go, and I think Vin Diesel is committed to wrapping up this story in the way that would give honor and pay homage to Paul Walker and, of course, his character Brian O'Connor, which again, I still speculate that we could be seeing Brian O'Connor's character returning in Fast 10 and 11, or at least Fast 11, to kind of, you know, put a bow on this whole franchise. You could do the CG thing like they did in Fast 7 to kind of bring in his real life brothers and, you know, kind of bring back Brian that way. So I still think as long as the family's okay with it, there's nothing wrong with that as well. But I'm excited to see where they do that. I think that they've definitely left the door open to actually have that happen. So we'll see where they take it. But for right now, all we know is that Fast and Furious 10 is officially going to be coming out on April 7th, 2023. But the real question here is, guys, what do you guys think about the fact that there's another Fast and Furious movie coming? I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh gosh, just kill this franchise already. But there's a lot of people who do seem to like it. And like I said a while ago, whether you like it or not, the thing is still making money. And it's one of Universal's, if not Universal's, most profitable franchise outside of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So they're going to keep making these, even if it's not the main timeline. We're going to get more Hobbs and Shaw whenever Statham and Rock can get together. And we're going to be getting more spinoffs. And I think we're supposed to be getting like animated series. They're talking about TV series and things like that. So a lot of things still coming down the line here for Fast and Furious. So get used to it. Buckle up, as the old saying would be in this case. So strap in. We're going to be getting a lot more here coming down the line. But let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And please hit that notification bell as well, so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
Target